Hey y'all, and welcome back to another new video. We are continuing on with our series about the global wizarding war, so if you haven't watched the first few videos in this series, definitely go check those out so you're all caught up. And make sure you're following me on all my other social medias. I'll have them linked down below. Check out my Etsy account, all that good stuff. Make sure you're subscribed, make sure you like this video, hit the bell notification, you know, all that stuff every YouTuber tells you to do. And okay, without further ado, we can jump right into the video. So today we are talking about, in my last video I mentioned that he does escape from the United States Ministry of Magic, and today I'm going to be talking about how. So on May 30th of the year 1927, Grindelwald was supposed to be moved to London by the International Confederation of Wizards in order to go on trial for his crime. So I guess because he's British, they want to try him in London, and he's being held in America right now. So they send him to Europe in an enchanted carriage, or so they thought. But the prisoner actually turned out to be Adam Abernathy, because remember he was a double agent, disguised as Grindelwald with Polyjuice Potion. And so the real Grindelwald was flying along outside the carriage and attacks it. And Grindelwald defeats all of the Aurors that were guarding the carriage, and he actually kills most of them. And there was also the International Confederation of Wizards representative Rudolph Spielman, traveling along with them. And Grindelwald physically threw him out of the carriage, from the sky. They're flying. But he actually manages to survive this fall, and so he returns to London and warns the International Confederation of Wizards and the British Ministry of Magic that Grindelwald had escaped. Okay, so after his escape, Grindelwald and Adam Abernathy meet up with several other members of Grindelwald's alliance in Paris, and he ordered them to murder a wealthy Muggle Parisian couple so that they could use their mansion as a temporary base. And he actually ordered one of his followers, Amelia Caro, which just shows that the Caros have been trashed forever, to get rid of the couple's toddler son. But he actually chose not to watch this act because he found it painful, which I find interesting that he was willing to kill all these people, but then a 2-year-old was he still was willing to kill him, but he didn't want to watch. So he ordered Gunnar Grimson, who was a bounty hunter for the Ministry of Magic, kind of on their payroll, just an on-call guy, but also a double agent for Grindelwald's alliance, to kill Irma Dugard, and she was Credence's nanny and guardian. So he had found out that Credence was actually living in Paris at this same time, and like I said, he really wants Credence on his side. He already kind of failed at this, but whatever. So they go and kill his nanny, and this works, and so Credence is slowly starting to sort of warm up to Grindelwald and his cause, and so he's starting to turn on Grindelwald's enemies, at least. He's not fully on Grindelwald's side yet, but he's more on his side than the other side, I guess. And so Grimson, that double agent, continues to spy on the Ministry of Magic for Grindelwald, specifically focusing his spying on Arnold Travers, who is the head of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement at the time. And Grimson also found out that Dumbledore's location, and that Dumbledore was spearheading a movement focused on stopping Grindelwald, and had many famous and prominent magical people as a part of it. So yeah, so he finds out what Dumbledore's doing. But Grindelwald still refuses to attack Great Britain because honestly he knows that Dumbledore is stronger than him and that he's not powerful enough to defeat him. And this is actually where I'm going to leave off this video for today. And so come back in a few days to see the next parts of this series. And until next time, bye y'all.